And we are back. Pokemon White Hardcore Nuzlocke. The run continues. We have made it to the final member of the Elite Four here, Chantal and her four Ghost-type Pokemon. And if it wasn't for the Chandelure, I would be feeling really, really good about this. But that Chandelure is an absolute problem. It can one-shot Alicia. It can potentially one-shot everything on my team, given that stab Shadow Ball. It does have the mischance with the Fire Blast, but if the Fire Blast connects, we are just going to be looking in so much trouble here. So, without further ado, let's dive right in and see if we can beat Chantal without losing anybody. Other than that, we got the Kofagrigus, the Jelly, the Jellicent, and the Golurk, the big boy ground ghost typing, and we're just going to leave with Scrafty, and I have the Rossberry for the potential Will-O-Wisp play. We're going to rain down super effective crunches with the stab there as well, which is really nice. I think Archeops could potentially clutch as well with that speed and attack stat, but as you can see, that special defense, if he gets touched by anything, he potentially goes down. Durant potentially goes down. Kofagrigus can be a really reliable swap. I have lost Kofagrigus to a critical hit, though, from full health before, so it is really scary. My team does not have high special defenses. I knew that coming in. It worked out really well leading up to this fight, but I think for this fight, it's going to be really tough. Let's do it. Let's dive right in. No more being scared. Let's see if we can just get in there and take on this team of Ghost-type Pokemon. So the Kofagrigus comes down, working with a Psychic, Shadow Ball, Grass Knot, Will-O-Wisp as well. So pretty decent moveset there. It's probably going to go for the Will-O-Wisp to hamper our physical damage. And I think we're just going to go for the Crunch and let the Rossberry counteract that. Now, if Kofagrigus misses a Will-O-Wisp, this is going to change this fight dramatically. Let's see what the Crunch does here. We need a two-shot. We need a two-shot, absolutely. We lose our Shed Skin, so that's unfortunate. But the Will-O-Wisp misses. Are you kidding me? Beautiful stuff. So the only thing better would have been if Crunch got Kofagrigus to the red, we could have used Work Up upon Kofagrigus healing, and then we could have one-shot with Crunch on top of a +1 Scrafty. However, I think that is outside of heal range, so I'm just going to bite down with another Crunch. Absolutely. But although actually that could have been a misplay as well, because I could have let Kofagrigus burn me. I could have abused it with a workup right there, and then I would have been +1. So that's kind of unfortunate. I didn't even think about that. Let's see if that comes back to bite. Pun intended. Let's see here. Golurk comes down, is looking for a super effective Brick Break, and that's okay. So honestly, the +1 workup might have been okay anyway, since I want to get Scrafty to safety here. And I think the play is going to greed the Kofagrigus to completely dodge the Brick Break, since it doesn't affect Ghost-type Pokemon. So one down. Oh, Cracker Jacks. It goes for Curse. It absolutely goes for Curse, goes to half HP, and is going to do massive damage to the Coffin. So I can... Oh, no, I can't. What if Golurk is faster? Yeah, Kofagrigus is so slow. So now it's probably going to go for a Shadow Punch. It is now probably going to go for a Shadow Punch. So, oh, the speed battle is kind of interesting here. Yeah, Kofagrigus isn't. We could go for the Quick Claw proc, but with the Curse ramping up as well, it's really bad. I could go for Archeops, who then can outspeed, but Jellicent can hit for super effective if we don't kill. But Jellicent's base physical is really low. We could potentially try to cheese that for a one-shot on the Jelly. But if that backfires, we lose our Fossil. To where if we go for... Ooh, actually, Ghost is not very effective. Yeah. Okay, I think we go for Alicia here. I think that's okay. The Curse will not hurt. Shadow Punch. No crit here. No crit. Okay, that's not bad. A little bit of chip damage. Unfortunately, that does mean the Chandelure is coming out next, which is going to be really tough. But this Crunch should finish from that range. Golurk right here, right now. Okay, was not expecting the Curse. Was expecting the super effective Brick Break. Well played there. Very well played. And there is the Chandelure. Oh, gosh. We are faster. I could risk it all on an Expert Belt Crunch here, super effective with Insanity attack. It's going to go for Fire Blast. I can swap back to Scrafty, who can potentially eat one. If Fire Blast misses, we're out of the woods. Because then I think a Stab, super effective. But what if Chandelure is faster than Scrafty? Oh, you know what? Because the thing is, I want to swap to Swanna. But look at that special attack. That's not going to cut it. We can eat a Fire Blast and then use Surf. But if Surf doesn't kill Chandelure, we lose Swanna. We can outspeed with Swanna, which is what I like. But honestly, we have the Expert Belt. Look at that attack stat. I think Chandelure's physical defense is a tad bit lower than Special, and Fire Blast has a chance of missing. I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm going to risk it because if I swap and Chandelure crits a Fire Blast, everyone's dead. If I swap and Chandelure outspeeds Greed and outspeeds Olivier, it can just one-shot with either a Fire Blast or a Shadow Ball. I think it can one-shot Swanna with a Shadow Ball. Hawkeye can't even hit it. Salim has such low special defense with all of that. I think I'm rolling the dice. I'm going all in on the Crunch. If this does not kill, we absolutely need Chandelure to miss, please. But either way, this way I am not going to lose more than one Pokemon. I'm weighing the options, and Chandelure holds on. Miss the Fire Blast. Miss the Fire Blast. Miss the Fire Blast. Come on, Chandelure. You can't see the ant. You can't see the ant. Alicia sidesteps. Let's go. And we are burned, so we're going to be doing half damage here. But that should be enough as long as that is outside of full restore range. That should be enough. Please be outside of full restore range. It is. Alicia drops back for a Crunch. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Chandelure fumbles the bag. Cannot get the sniper scope. The crosshairs couldn't hold the breath long enough and misses the Fire Blast. Absolutely beautiful. And unfortunately, because we are burned, we're not going to be able to finish Jelly here, who's probably going to go for either a Brine or a Surf. And I want to get Sleem in there for really good damage. Might just do Cofagrigus. Then it'll go for a Shadow Ball, and then we can get Scrafty in on a Shadow Ball instead of a Stab Surf, since Shadow Ball will be not very effective. I think that is the play. Now, what if I get cheese, then it uses Shadow Ball on the Durant? It wouldn't do that. It wouldn't go for a not very effective Shadow Ball. There's no way. If it does Greed, you hold on, sir. You absolutely hold on. Please just go for Surf. It goes for Surf. Okay, Greed. I just need you to tank this, buddy. No problem. Okay, good job. And now Jellicent could go for another Surf, Energy Ball, anything because of how low Greed is. But with Olivier being high in special defense and full health, I think we're okay here. Yes, goes for the Shadow Ball. So no special defense drop here will be beautiful. Absolutely. Olivier Armstrong from downtown. Let's get this super effective Crunch underway. We are faster. Beautiful stuff. 2-shot range is all we need. Olivier goes all the way. Absolutely all the way. And that is going to be full restore range. And we can, I think we just go for a workup. We could rain down Crunches. The only difference is, what if Chantal doesn't heal, actually? So I think Chantal's going to heal, but this is the last Pokemon. Let's not even risk the workup. We don't need sweet potential. We just need results. And the Crunch will do that. And then since we're using Crunch, it has a chance of critting. Workup cannot. If that's a heal range, ooh, that's pretty cool. Cursed Body comes down, and so right there, if I was Clutch, I would have foreseen that happening and would have used Workup and then Crunch, and that would have one-shot. However, we're just going to pivot to a Dig, and it goes for a full restore, and I am fumbling. I am flopping around here. I went to finish off the Jelly. Hopefully, Crunch comes back after we use Dig. No critical hit here, Jelly. No critical hit. I swear to goodness, if this crit and kills Olivier, I am going to be something else. All right. So that Cursed Body is immaculate, and it really is immaculate. I need someone to tank a Surf. Catalina can do that. Can Catalina kill with Brave Bird? It goes for Brian. That should be fine. Not very effective. Okay. So I think I am in Shadow Ball crit range now, unfortunately. But we're just going to have to roll the dice. I think as much as I was talking about Swanna not having the damages, it has a higher physical attack. Oh, I give it Mystic Water, not Sharp Beak. I swapped it. I still think Brave Bird hitting for 180 could do massive damage. Jellicent's physical defense isn't as great, and it's out of full restores, and I'm running out of swapping options. I would love to get Archeops out there, but if Surf hits, I think it dies because its special defense is so low. With all that being said, let's let Catalina be a Brave Bird and take its flight here. Catalina, can you just snipe the jelly? Can you please to goodness just snipe the jelly and not even risk the critical? And it does. We get a fadeaway critical, and Chantal is no more. Beautiful stuff. Terrifying fight, but we did not lose anybody. And now we need to take a quick timeout, go to the drawing board, and get a final 6 here. We might keep all of them. We might swap in a couple others that are better suited for N, his legendary dragon, and Getsis, both full teams of 6. Those are going to be some action-packed fights here. So let me just call this video here, and we will regroup in the next video. So as always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you on the flip. Peace.